Alex is a tricky grappler who uses his unique prowler stance and big buttons to force his way in. Being a grappler, Alex can do good damage from any hit. While his command grab isn't as scary as Zangief's, he makes up for it with his combo game. Although slow and committal, Alex's charged heavies lead to a ton of damage. Even if they're blocked, they do a significant amount of drive chip. This forces the opponent to actively play around them. Alex can use his OD knee to get Oki from any hit, allowing him to start his mix-up game. He also has many moves which can be directly cancelled into stance to begin his pressure. Prowler stance is the core of Alex's offense. It has follow-ups to cover every option, including beating reversals. If the opponent chooses to block, Alex can throw and repeat the situation. Alex's looping pressure allows him to repeatedly force the opponent to guess, and his high damage makes every hit hurt. Prowler is also useful in neutral, with many options to counter the opponent's approach. When he wants to go in, he can start his offense with Stomp or bait the opponent with Hop. Stomp is difficult to deal with since it beats many DPs and other anti-airs. Alex can also steer the Stomp to bait and then whiff punish the opponent. Alex also has a dive to beat fireballs from long range. Although it does serve this purpose, it's slow and unsafe on block, making it less reliable than traditional dive kicks. As you may have realised by this point, Alex has a ton of tricky moves in his toolkit. While relying on these all of the time can be gimmicky, the sheer amount of approach options can be a lot for the opponent to keep track of. If used sparingly, Alex can easily catch his opponent off guard and start his pressure. Alex's buttons have good range, giving him a decent mid-range game. If he manages to get a punish counter, he can convert into powerful back turn combos. This makes his spacing traps strong, even if they aren't as easy to set up as other characters. Alex can use his big buttons to turn a strong read into huge reward. If you can predict what the opponent will do, you can make them pay dearly. Alex does a ton of drive damage, so the opponent can't just block without risking burnout. Once he gets the opponent in burnout, Alex has great pressure. Heavy chop does good chip damage and leaves Alex at enough advantage to continue his pressure. It also beats fireballs, including some projectile level 1 supers. Alex's level 2 is deceptively good. While it may seem like a standard combo ender, it launches when hitting an airborne opponent. This leads to massive corner combos which do a ton of damage. Alex struggles with movement. Although he does have many forward advancing moves, his base walk speed is low. This makes it hard to effectively play footsies. It's not just his movement which is slow, many of his moves have high startup. This can make it hard for Alex to contest the opponent. Because of his slow speed, Alex can often be predictable and easy to whiff punish. Alex doesn't have great lows, so the opponent can often walk away and whiff punish his slow buttons. While Alex does have anti-fireball tools, they're risky, so he can struggle against zoning. Most of Alex's options come with heavy commitment. He's a high risk, high reward character. Since Alex has no OD reversal and his supers are slow, it can be hard for him to recover from a bad situation. Rounds can snowball out of Alex's control from just one bad interaction. Many of Alex's tools have strong counterplay. This means he can struggle against players that know the matchup well. If you rely heavily on his gimmicks, you'll hit a wall against stronger opponents. Alex's big damage comes from his combos rather than his throws. His command grab does relatively low damage and doesn't give Oki. This makes taking the throw a far more viable option than against other grapplers like Zangief. Alex is a high risk, high reward character with an aggressive playstyle. If you're the kind of player that likes to put everything on the line and make big reads, he may be for you. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and I'll see you all next time.